Dr. Snape. First, I want you to know I'm sorry if I sounded rude on the phone. I'm not a rude person. Everybody likes me at work. They say I'm the most polite person there. I get nervous with therapists because I think they're all looking down on me. And they think I'm crazy. Are you looking down on me?
Of course not. This is a safe environment for you. You should not feel that at all.
Like I said on the phone, if you were really listening. Were you listening?
Yes, about the dogs.
I'm having trouble conquering my fear of dogs. I'm going to focus on the dogs right now, not the goldfish, not the cats, and not the monkeys. I can't even say the word. Let me tell you about the dogs.
Yes, like you talked on the phone, we had a brief conversation about it, but please go into more detail so we can try and work through your problems.
This nightmare started when I was 11, no, I was 10 years old. I've sort of blocked it out right now. I had a very large, delicious cookie in my hand, like Cookie Monster has on Sesame Street. Do you know Sesame Street?
Always have the big cookies.
They just had their 45th anniversary party yesterday.
Oh, did not know.
Well, I was at my grandmother's house. She's dead now.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mr. Hendricks.
She got hit by a truck.
Oh my God, recent?
About 2 years. At the top of the stairs was her poodle. Poodle's boots leering at me. I'm not sure if it was a real dog or a machine because it looked very mechanical. When I reached the top of those stairs with my cookie, that dog attacked me viciously to do bodily harm. It threw me down the stairs. Now I'm terrified of dogs. I lost my cookie. I'm afraid of dogs no matter how friendly they may be. They're lying.
I can understand your predicament, Mr. Hendricks. Going to a park or in a public place where dogs may be must be highly stressful and very scary for you.
Oh yes, very, very. I was at a wedding once. I was the best man. I looked out in the middle of the ceremony, and this woman had a toy French poodle on her lap. I ran from the ceremony, and I had the reins. It was a nightmare. My grandmother said the dog was not trying to attack me, but take my cookie. She took the dog's side. I never forgave her for that. But that dog throwing me down the stairs has really traumatized me.
Yes, of course. As it would anyone. I think that what we can do to help is to start you off maybe playing and interacting with small dogs, then working your way up to big dogs, and after that, maybe multiple dogs at once.
I'm not sure if I'm ready. Maybe if the dog is in a cage, across the street, locked up in a car, and if I'm on the other side of the street, in an SUV with the doors locked and the windows up, I can stare at that dog for 10 seconds. And I can deal with it better the first few times.
Yes, of course. In the end, my goal is to help you conquer your fears. I'm glad we could talk in person to come up with this plan. Let's meet next week for the session with the dog. Same time?
I'll try. Thank you, Dr. Snape.
Of course.
I'm very ready to overcome these fears. I'll see you next week.